Hello and welcome back to another speed build. It hasn't been a while. I'm actually pretty early for once with another video, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, so for today's speed build, I decided to create a kind of small eco suburban house, I guess you could call it. It's what I called it anyways. But yeah, this is a really tiny home. It's only one bedroom, one bathroom, but I wanted to make something small for like one sim that's kind of like starting out, or well, it's not really a starter home because it's probably pretty expensive, but you know, for a sim that's like kind of starting out with their career and things like that. So the kind of sim I had in mind with this build is like a sim that wants to go in the acting career, I guess. I'm not exactly sure why I decided to choose that. I think it was just because I was thinking about one of the games that I had played. Oh man, I can't remember when I played it now. It was like a year or two ago. It was a while ago. But anyways, I had a sim that I played the actor career line, and she ended up being a global superstar. So I remember that, and that was a really good. That was fun. I had a lot of fun with that sim, and she was like totally famous at everything, and she went from being a young adult to just an adult, and oh, I can't remember what happened to that one, but I think I ended up losing that save file, unfortunately, because I had changed my computer over at the time, and I didn't save the file for it, and I lost it, and that was such a bummer. So, but I had kind of had that in mind. I definitely want to play the that career track again, because it's just a lot of fun, you know, having them, you know, practice being like an actor and an entertainer, and kind of working their way up the ranks to be this totally famous person, and all the weird things that come with it. So it's kind of a fun way to go about it. But yeah, so that's the sim that's living here. Obviously you can put whatever sim you want in there, but that was my idea. So I just wanted her to live like in this small kind of cute trendy house that, you know, got some eco-friendly options. Like it has like some solar panels that I put on the roof, and like a little what are those things called? Oh, a fan. Or yeah, for wind power. There we go. So it's got those little options, got lots of plants, and there's lots of cute little wood features on the inside and stuff. So that's where the idea for this build came from. I did use a couple small custom content things, such as the outside of the build. The bricks that I chose are custom content by Peacemaker. He makes some really nice custom content, but he's got some great siding and stuff, and I was kind of bored with what was available, so I was like, maybe I'll use this, I guess, something different, because he has so many colors to choose from, and I sometimes just get tired of what's on in the Sims game. So so that, and then I also have a ceiling mod that I put into my game that changes the color of the ceiling on the inside of the house. So you will see that in the pictures in the video. But other than that, everything else is pretty much from the Sims game. So what else to talk about? Let's see. The landscaping, I guess, is pretty minimal with this build. I didn't go too crazy, just because, you know, it's a house in a suburban area. So I built it in New Crest, which I rarely ever build in, actually. It's such a weird world, New Crest, just because, like, there's so many lots, and I feel like they're not very good. I just feel like the lots are either just too big or not big enough, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the lighting's also not very good in Newcrest either. And I don't know, it's just a really weird world. It's just super empty. So, yeah. So I don't build there very often. I think the one world that I build in most frequently is, I'd say Windenburg. Windenburg and, oh, what's the other one? Henford-on-Bagley. Those are the two that I've been building in the most lately. Henford-on-Bagley, though, is kind of interesting because it's got that very cloudy, kind of dark lighting to it, so you have to kind of play around with your editing, with your photos, definitely for that, because the lighting is just really dark, I guess, if that makes sense. I know why they did that, though, because it's supposed to kind of like mimic the UK, right? So, and it rains a lot there and everything, so I can imagine. But yeah, I don't know what else I can really add in about this build. Put a nice little bike there. Yeah, I don't know, this build is pretty simplistic. I just wanted to be, you know, a simple nice little home for, you know, a younger sim to live in while she's kind of starting out her career and stuff. So yeah, what else here? I kind of like struggled with the what I was going to choose for the colors of the inside of the house, but the colors I ended up choosing I think worked out nicely. It's got like some wood accents and kind of like it's got warmer tones that I chose for like wallpaper and stuff, so I think that worked in the house. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's pretty simple and cute build. I like simple builds sometimes. I don't like doing super complicated things too much like most people, but yeah, this was a lot of fun to do. It was just, you know, relaxing and chill to do. So, but other than that, I don't know what else to really cover at this point, but I'll leave you guys to the rest of the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.